We are honored to be joined once again by Bridget Cutler, founder and executive director of Moms Helping Moms, a 2019 winner of the Russ Berrie Making a Difference Award. Good to see you, Bridget.
Nice to see you too, Steve.
Remind folks exactly what Moms Helping Moms is all about.
Sure. So Moms Helping Moms Foundation is a New Jersey diaper and baby supply bank. So through partnerships with about 60 different social service agencies in the state, we distribute free baby essentials to low-income families.
Why is this so important?
First of all, the thing I always come back to is we do what we do because we want to help babies and we want to help children. We believe that every child born in this world should have a fair shot at life and should have the essentials. They should have food, they should have clean clothing and diapers so that they can be put on a good path from day one. So that is the most important thing to us. And to give you a little bit of an idea of the need, about 33% of families all over the country, not just in New Jersey, report that they cannot afford enough diapers for their children. So this causes a myriad of problems. It causes health issues. It prevents them from being able to drop their children off at daycare or early education centers, because those types of places require that if your children are in diapers, you need to drop off a supply of diapers with them. They do not provide those, nor are diapers supported by any sort of government program. You can't buy diapers with food stamps. So they don't have a lot of support and they have to come to places like us.
So let's take a step back. I remember you first told me this. It was at Ramapo, again, the 2019 winner of the Russ Berrie Award for Making a Difference. It was the last time we were together physically for an event, and we will be together again, as opposed to the virtual conversations. But I actually thought that couldn't be right, that there was no government program that actually supports diaper distribution, particularly for those, or covers diaper expenses, particularly for those who, from an economic point of view, clearly need that help.
Right. Yeah, that's something that not many people know. A lot of people assume that, you can buy diapers with food stamps. Also, a lot of people question, well, why can't they use cloth diapers? And the reason, as I already mentioned, is if they want to be able to, have childcare, they don't allow for cloth diapers. So they're really stuck, and it's preventing parents from being able to go look for jobs, from being able to go to work, because they can't leave their children there with no diapers.
But I'm sorry, Bridget, but what hit me is that this was a problem pre-COVID.
Yes.
Now, COVID hits, let's just say in March of 2020, we're taping this toward the late fall of 2020. COVID has exacerbated this situation on a lot of levels. Help us understand.
Yeah, so prior to COVID, we were distributing about 25,000 diapers a month to different families, and that wasn't even coming close to hitting the need. And then as soon as COVID hit, our demand tripled. And at the same time, we were not allowed to invite volunteers into our warehouse to help us, which is that our volunteers are a huge part of why we were able to do what we do. So we were faced with a huge amount, a huge increase in families that were coming to us for help, while at the same time, a huge decrease in our staff and volunteer time, because in addition to not allowing volunteers, we also had to come up with a plan to just have one employee there at a time. So we were, social distancing, and we had to arrange for contactless pickups. Some organizations that used us were not able to, they shut down themselves, so they were not able to come to us. So we had to figure out how we could maybe deliver to them. So we were, everything came down on us at once. And I know this was the case for everybody, but basically, prior to COVID, we were not even scratching the surface of the need. We do our best, but the need is huge. Like I said, it's about 1/3 of families with children under 5. And that I don't have any really specific or great calculations, but I can tell you that this year already, we have distributed more than twice what we distributed in all of last year. And
so put this in perspective, though. We'll put up the website right now for Moms Helping Moms. From a fundraising point of view, like us, like you, every nonprofit, every not-for-profit struggling in terms of raising money on so many levels. Who has events? You can't have those events, or those events are now virtual, and how do you bring in money? Or the people who are your underwriters, funders, grant foundation support, whatever it is, they're struggling too.
Right.
So if people wanted to be supportive, could they go on the website and do that? And are you looking for money, or are you looking for people to donate diapers?
So currently prior to COVID, we don't just do diapers. We do baby clothing, we do strollers, essentials. We had to stop taking all types of donations because it was would cause a problem to have people coming in and dropping things off, disinfecting and all of that. So basically what has happened is our demand and our distributions have doubled, yet we're still working with the same budget, and we are not getting diapers from the community. In addition to that, we have about 30 to 40 diaper drives every year that people do for us. And those are not happening either. So one nice thing about our organization is with monetary donations, specifically with diapers, they are the one thing that we purchase. And we are able to purchase them for 1/3 of the retail cost.
Because of your not-for-profit status, because of the work you're doing, correct?
Yes, we have a relationship with a national diaper bank network who is able to purchase wholesale diapers they're about 15 cents a diaper, where if you went into Target or, the corner bodega, they're anywhere from 35 to 50 cents a diaper. So currently, because we have this huge increase in demand, and like you mentioned, we normally have a big gala in January, and that's not going to happen. So monetary donations at this time are more important than ever, and that can be done through our website.
Bridget, before I let you go, winning the Russ Berrie Making a Difference Award has meant what for your organization?
Well, obviously it was a huge honor and recognition, and there was great publicity for us. We connected with other Russ Berrie awardees, so that was really fantastic. And Russ Berrie has been helping out in some other ways, having conferences and
Sure.
And as well as I should mention, they raised a COVID relief fund, and we received
They sure did.
$10,000 from them.
By the way, let me put this in perspective. Last 25 years, well, since 1997, 366 New Jerseyans have won the award, over $3.5 million in cash awards, your organization being one of them, right?
Correct.
In addition to the fund you just talked about.
In addition, yes. So in 2019, when I received the award, we received a $10,000 check from the Russ Berrie Foundation. And then this year, we also received another $10,000 from the COVID relief fund. So you guys, the foundation has just been incredible.
Yeah.
And most people who work in nonprofits will tell you that there's always way too much to do and not enough time to do it. So you get bogged down. And it's things like that allow you to step back for a second and remember why you're doing the work that you're doing, because it's very important. All nonprofit work is.
Bridget, keep doing what you're doing. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you. We'll be right back right after this.